Hello guys. Today, I want to talk about something you often hear in online debates. Hitler wasn't a socialist. He was a Nazi, and Nazis hated socialists and communists. It's a common argument, but when you look at history, it doesn't tell the full story. Let's look at the history of socialist and communist movements. One of the saddest patterns is how often people who shared the same big ideas ended up fighting and even killing each other. Take Vladimir Lenin in Russia. He and his Bolsheviks crushed other socialist groups, like the Mensheviks and the Socialist Revolutionaries. These were all socialists, fighting for similar things. But once Lenin had power, he banned those rival parties. He said it was needed for true socialism. Then came Joseph Stalin. He turned against Leon Trotsky, one of the founders of the Bolshevik Revolution and builder of the Red Army. Both were dedicated communists. Stalin kicked Trotsky out, took away his citizenship, chased him around the world, and finally had him killed with an ice pick. It wasn't about rejecting communism, it was about power and small differences in ideas. Stalin did the same to other top communists, like Bukharin, Zinoviev, and Kamenev. They had all been key revolutionaries together. But Stalin called them traitors, put on fake trials, and had them shot. Jump to China with Mao Zedong. During the Cultural Revolution, he went after his own party members who he thought weren't pure enough communists. Millions were jailed, tortured, or killed. In Cambodia, Pol Pot was a communist leader. He actually went to war against communist Vietnam and killed other Cambodian communists who had studied there, calling them traitors. Fidel Castro in Cuba jailed or executed communists who didn't agree with his exact version after the revolution. Even Tito in Yugoslavia, he was a communist, but Stalin tried to have him assassinated several times because Tito wouldn't bow to Moscow. And around the world, groups like Trotskyists and Stalinists hated each other and fought violently, even in places like Spain or France. What's the big lesson here? In these movements, people keep redefining what a real socialist or communist is. When someone else gets in the way of power, they suddenly become a fake, a traitor, or even an enemy like a fascist. So, when someone says, Hitler hated socialists and killed them, so he couldn't possibly be one, it misses this pattern. Hating and killing other people who claim the same label has happened over and over in leftist history. It doesn't prove anything about whether someone shares the ideology, it just shows how brutal power struggles can get. Thanks for listening. Any questions?